Lionel releases its top 10 in Diecast sales. Carl Edwards talks about the next-gen car. And at the ripe young age of 41, Kasey Kahne is going to become a rookie again. All that and more coming up next. All right, before we get going here today, if I haven't earned your subscription, hopefully I will earn that subscription today. And if you have a question for me, I'm trying to make an episode with questions from the viewers. Ask me anything and I'll try to answer it. Leave that question down below in the comments. And other than that, all right, let's get into it. Lionel has released its list of top 10 diecasts. And if you've ever seen the set in many of its configurations, I have a lot of diecasts behind me, so I'm a big diecast person. And at the top of the list was Kevin Harvick with the Gravedigger Throwback. See, there's Tyler Williams. I do have the Gravedigger here in the studio. He is in the back normally. But on the list behind him was Kyle Larson in the HendrickCars.com Championship Edition diecast. In number 3 was Chase Elliott's regular Napa. Number 4 was Kyle Larson's Phoenix win. Dale Jr.'s Richmond car, the United for America Xfinity Series car, was number 5. Chase Elliott's Night Owl Hooters restaurant car was number 6. At number 7 was the Lumar Coda win for Chase Elliott. Kyle Larson, the Vegas win, was number 8. Chase Elliott's Hooters Darlington Throwback was number 9. And at number 10 was Bubba Wallace's Talladega win. So kind of interesting that there was only 4 active guys on the list. Of course, Dale Jr., anytime he does anything, he's going to be on the list. But I found it interesting that it was really only 4 guys on the list. So there was no Kyle Busch. There was no Ryan Blaney. There was no Denny Hamlin. So none of their cars made the top 10. I was kind of surprised by that, but this is the first year I've ever looked at it, so that might be normal. I have no idea, but thought it was a little bit interesting. Carl Edwards recently went on Sirius XM radio and talked about the new car. And for those of you who didn't know, this is actually the type of car that Carl Edwards was pushing for in his career. And now that it's here, they asked the question, would he come back? And he said, if you're asking me if I'm going to come drive a car this year, the answer is no, but it is interesting. So kind of a little bit of an interesting wording there, but he also said that the skill set for driving a race car is diminishing, and he's one of the slowest guys you'll see. So he didn't sound like he was being coy or anything like that. He just sounds like he's a guy that's happy being retired. But he did word it in an interesting way to sort of leave a door open that he might, maybe he pulls a Dale Jr. and runs a couple races here and there. Who knows going forward what will happen? But he had some interesting comments. He also said he was excited and happy for Brad Keselowski to be part owner and driver of the RFK deal, which was interesting to me because obviously, as you know, in the past, they had a few run-ins. And so it looks like they've buried the hatchet, and he is a fan of Brad Keselowski being a driver-owner, and he is supportive of that group. So that was pretty cool to hear as well. And finally, Kasey Kahne fans, rejoice. At the age of 41, Kasey Kahne will be a rookie again. He will be running full-time in the World of Outlaws for the Rookie of the Year and also for the championship. And he's in one of the best cars. The Kasey Kahne racing cars are really fast, and Caravan Trailers will be the sponsor. He will run that iconic number 9. He, of course, did run a few races last year, but he will be considered a rookie, and he is running for Rookie of the Year at the age of 41. So that is good news, because if you remember at the end of his Cup career, he had a farewell tour, but then he had some health issues where he was getting dehydrated or something like that in the car, and he only made 25, I think, of the 36 races. So probably not the way he wanted to go out from Cup, and it'll be really cool to see him get a good opportunity here in the World of Outlaws to sort of compete and do what he wants to do. So that is a cool story. Kasey Kahne coming back next year, and that is all I've got for you today. If you got a comment, leave it down in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, hopefully I earned that subscription today. And other than that, thanks for your time. Peace.